Indianapolis Colts taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season. But if they have any hopes of making waves,
and he'll be brought down by the Colts. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that's off the right upright. And it bounces away no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards. And this one winds up no good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Zay Flowers with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Chiefs 0.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
On the ball, on the ball.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be... 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Chiefs in trouble to start play, 6-8 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
At the 15-yard line.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Right back to Pitts again. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Gano for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Next to score, Colts 21, Chiefs nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get some. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
19 tight, 19 tight.
First and 10 at the 44.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line.
That's good for Kansas City.
Now they try the right side here. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Viking 18.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. This 2nd and 4. Now Patrick going to change the play.
9-yard line.
15.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Gano now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Colts 28, Chiefs 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Down the right sideline. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there for KC. 61 yards.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown. DJ Chark. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Here's a diving catch right side. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Colts.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught by Dell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Take Dell. 59 yards. And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Chiefs 14.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
65.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
65 catch. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Okay,
now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, they'll throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
19 Lions.
Back to throw again. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Come 19, 60 average. Roll. Bring it. Smash.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Dancing away at the 30. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Let's go. 19-18.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Down the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Warriors, 70.
He'll drop to throw. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Colts are going to get the football back at their own 17. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. Standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Chiefs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T. Higgins, 53 yards. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14.
42. Chiefs 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And got his man complete. A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Here we go on 2nd and 12. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They go play fake. Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Chiefs 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. And Shark calls it in. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16.
Ready, ready.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Go.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. And a stop made by Cam Taylor-Britt.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Panther 11, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And now here's another interception. Powering his way forward. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Gano for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63, Chiefs 28.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Phillips now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Come on.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
That one goes for 24 yards.
There we go.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
70.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Second down and 4.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll set up a throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 23. 23 yards the pickup there.
Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Seven Pirates.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And my goodness, another interception.
Jalen Petrie picks it off.
And just shedding him off there.
And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
You got to go right here. You got to play big. Right side.
Up the middle they go. Ramsey.
Running free at the 45. Off to the races.
And all the way down to the 5.
120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
At the 5-yard line.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Hey, rip lift. Right side.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Gano now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Colts 70, Chiefs 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Phillips now from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game.
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now a give right side. It's Ramsey. Oh, some strong running. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gano for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A big play there for KC. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And fights through one man. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. They'll keep it on the ground. Ramsey runs through the contact. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see...
Can I talk my... Come on! That other side. The Oakley way.